song, rare song, rare song, rare song. Live at the Way Up Stacking. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Rare Song. Happy everybody's here. We got some new musicians here to do some music. This time we're going to have opening act is going to be Grayson. So he's been preparing today, episode 3. So welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, Grayson, you ready? Let's do it. All right, y'all, give it up for Grayson. Son of Gray. Grace Creeley, you know. Gray, so cray. Let me make some room for him.
Everybody. Hello.
Grayson.
Alright. Thought I'd go ahead and throw myself in the hot seat today. I'm feeling a little inspired lately. I got this new song I've been cooking up over here, so thought I'd come try it out for all y'all. Just give it a shot. This might be my first public performance of this. This is called Steadfast. Yeah. Tune us out.
However far we have to roam is how far we'll have to roam. However long it takes to see is how long we'll take to see. Searching for gold, but you have found it here. But the cost is quite a toll. You won't want to give it. Of the past, I see ahead a point in time where things are finally made to last. To last. Cast your wicked spells, you won't get far, you won't live well. If you decide it's time to jump ship right before we sail, I wish you well. I wish you well. See, around here we stand on our shoulders, dance in the moonlight, we watch what we're saying and want to build our life right. With our body, we listen in silence. We see what's been forming, we fight to correct its path. Hold steadfast. strength, the current's growing ever fast. We have almost made it there, keep pushing. We are at the final pass. Oh, steadfast. This intimate secret share with nobody. How deep can you keep it? How long can you hold it in? This week's been a roller coaster. How many lives have we lived? Near, dead, and over. Tasting the salt in the wind. When the work is not cherished, we cannot celebrate. We cannot move forward. We cannot innovate. But if we accept the fate, things can change fast. We will now cultivate a peace that can truly be. Steadfast. Steadfast. Steadfast.
Thank y'all.
Grayson.
That's
Thank
the
you.
new one.
Man, you like it's the groove on that. That thing got groove.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Hell
good.
yeah.
You can still bob your head to that. Yeah. That's what's
Absolutely,
up. That's
absolutely.
what's
That's that 7/8 for you.
up. You say you just wrote that song. Like, what was the inspiration for that?
Yeah, I think it's been a couple weeks at least. But working on it, been kind of like just fine tuning it, writing it, getting to the place where I can play it.
Where'd it come from? Like, what birthed that song?
And it's the mission that we're on here, It's this journey. We have vision of what we want to accomplish in this lifetime, and it's just fucking working toward it, rowing, day in, day out.
That's
what it
That
is.
measurement, though, what was it? Is it an 8 or was it 7/8?
It's 7, yeah.
Is it 7?
It's in 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's groovy though, like it grooves, but yeah, like you, the storyteller, you always like talking about some type of experience with your songs. Like I've heard a lot of your songs, and you just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write a song about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
wait a lot. I try to.
All right, you gonna come over here and join me back
Yeah,
over here?
let's get
I
it.
think
Let's
it's time
go
for
have
some
some
hat
fun.
action. Yeah. This is what we came here to. This cool hat. We almost lost this hat at one point. I was like, no, not the hat. It's a cool hat.
You just lose the hat.
Don't lose the hat. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind like one time like upgrading the hat. If we're doing like a holiday or something, we have like a weird looking hat, like just an idea. Grayson, you want to pull from the hat first?
All right, might as well. Okay, when I pull a name out of the hat, you're gonna go see Jeremy in the warm-up room. Before we get started, I'm gonna explain the rules to you real quick. This is an open mic live podcast. That means artists come, they sign up, they get to play one song, and then we interview them, brief interview, and we find out more about their life. All right, we are only taking solo artists at this time, live acts only, so no backing tracks,
No
Yeah.
cell phones either.
no cell phones.
Yeah.
We're not really plugging anything in at this point. So if you have an acoustic, you just kind of sit in the chair and we'll do the rest.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna pull the first name out, get him quickly warmed up. We got Chicken Texas.
Yeah. This is a friend of
Chicken
Derek.
Texas. This is
Derek's
a
friend. He's like,
a
yo,
new face.
I brought chicken. Derek is very happy to bring his friend here. There's a guest.
Yeah.
It's a special guest.
All right.
All right, so Jeremy's
Yeah, we got
Jeremy's
Derek over here spreading the
chicken.
gospel. Thank you,
Yeah.
Derek.
I mean, we want everybody to do that. We want everybody to bring their friends that they're like, oh yeah, maybe they know about us first, but then eventually they tell their friends, be like, yo, come through and jam out.
Parts unknown.
Oh, what is it? Parts Unknown? That's is that? It sounds like a band, but I don't think that's what you meant.
Well, we'll see.
All right, so while we're waiting for Chicken to get warmed up, I guess we're supposed to pull them before even the opener plays. I don't know how.
You know what?
I don't know how this works.
We're still doing the thing. We're just literally hanging out with a bunch of our friends, playing music.
Yeah.
Just make sure your guitar's tuned up so that when you hop on,
Yep.
you're gonna jam out.
That's
The
what
G
that's what
string is
Jeremy's
always
there
messed
for.
up.
Eventually, we're working on building out a second stage over here, and the idea is that, especially once this room gets super crowded, we're gonna be having all of our artists start on the warm-up stage and play a warm-up song over there before they even come hit the televised stage. So hopefully where we're gonna get to pretty soon. We're gonna building out this little stage over here.
Progress.
Yep, we'll get there. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for Chicken, and he will be coming soon, I'm gonna go ahead and get another name queued up. Okay.
Not a bad idea.
You guys are going to, you're going to have a little extra time to get prepared. So the next name on the docket is Boogie, a.k.a. Zach. All right, Boogie.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy Boogie right there. That's my roommate. We actually live
Is that my
together.
new name now?
Yeah.
Good
All right,
thing you showed
so,
up.
So Zach, you're going to go follow, go to
Zach,
the back
there's no
over there.
entering to the front of the stage.
Yep. That is a rule that I need to start mentioning at the.
Oh, we're
at the
doing it
opener.
right now.
We're not having anybody go over the front of the stage. We have some expensive microphones
Yeah,
and
it's our
cameras.
baby. I mean, the baby's got to be taken care of.
And all it takes is one little trip of that to.
And more importantly, we want whoever comes up here and play, we want them to sound good. So that's why all these things are here.
Yep.
We want them to sound good.
Trying our best, okay?
All right, looks like we're ready to
All
over
right,
here.
first up to the stage, we have Chicken Texas. Make some noise for Chicken Texas, everybody.
Yeah.
What's up, friend?
Howdy, Phil.
How you doing?
Howdy.
All right. What do
Let's
you think about playing for us over here?
What am I playing?
Yeah. what song are you gonna play?
Sunglasses, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Sunglasses on.
Original?
Sure. Yes.
There we
Okay.
go.
YouTube friendly.
Nice.
You can say whatever you
All
want.
right.
That's right.
The floor
We're
is yours.
grown,
Take
we're
it away.
So, all right. Brother, you're happy living on your own. This day's for you all alone. I can only stay for a little while. Love to move and venture every mile. I need to laugh at something, go all the way for nothing. I hope to die with things that make me smile. Maybe on a highway or somewhere lost at sea. Maybe on a beach somewhere, living wild and free. Yelling at the world, singing my favorite songs. And when I die, I hope I have my sunglasses on. Take a chance, I'll take you for a ride. With a pretty girl laughing by my side. Adventure through the cold rain and heat. Sharing love with people that we meet. We'll see all new street signs and wander at the skylines and dance in the middle of the street. Maybe on a highway or somewhere lost at sea. Maybe on a beach somewhere, living wild and free. Yelling at the world, singing my favorite songs. And when I die, I hope I have my sunglasses on. Well, there's no rain and sunshine, tequila, rum, and moonshine. So let's get out there and see what we can see. Maybe on a highway or somewhere lost at sea. Maybe on a beach somewhere, living wild and free. Yelling at the world, singing my favorite songs. And when I die, I hope I have my sunglasses on. Maybe on a highway or somewhere living wild and free, yelling at the world, singing my favorite songs. And when I die, I hope I have my sunglasses on. When I die, I hope I have my sunglasses on.
All right.
Good enough.
Cool.
Chicken Texas.
Howdy up.
All right. When you die, you're gonna have your sunglasses on.
Sure.
And so,
mean, that's what I'm doing.
So I noticed you're wearing the prescription glasses. So what is that? Are you gonna have to put on the little clippies
there's
when you
prescription
die?
sunglasses in the
Are you
car.
gonna die without
These
the
are prescription
prescription?
sunglasses
Yeah.
right here.
Are you gonna
Oh,
die
yeah.
looking cool
Good
with
course.
sunglasses
It
and
doesn't
no?
matter if you're looking cool. It's just out and about and go.
All right.
Go do something. Go do something.
When did you write that song?
Yeah. I don't know. Like 6 months ago or something.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Maybe.
that's-
I consider that still a fairly new song.
Hell yeah.
Fairly new.
Yeah. Still got that fresh
Still
energy
feeling
on
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. All right. Like it.
that's good.
So where'd you come from?
Where'd I come from? Here.
Like from outer
Houston?
space.
Here. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So.
What planet are you from?
Yeah. Houston. Texas.
Planet of Houston.
Planet Texas.
The wormhole of Houston.
That's right. Yeah.
It's hard to leave once you get sucked
That's
into
right.
the
Yeah,
wormhole. That's
avoid
for sure.
59
Love
and
it.
45.
It's just where we live now. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So you've been here a while. I'm sure you've seen the city change a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And yep. So, what were your some of your favorite venues and experiences back in the day? Maybe some
Ooh,
warehouses.
venues and experiences. You know, kind of grew up at Fitz, so there's that.
Just talking about
You know,
yes. Shout out to
but I was,
Fitzgerald.
you know,
Any notable shows over at Fitz that you just really remember just shaping your experience to just
there's so many. I don't want to. Well, you know, like
Our
you know,
favorite
but I
sound
will
guy?
say the Bouffant Jellyfish final show was fantastic.
okay.
Okay.
I'm
That's
just
upstairs.
saying. You
That
know.
upstairs show.
But yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I do.
let's see, Mr. Bungle was good there.
Fond memories.
Oh, Mike Patton.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good show there.
Mr. Bungle's amazing. You know, you show your friend Mr. Bungle in the car, and they're kind of want to jump out.
Well, yeah,
on the
obviously.
freeway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, if you
Yeah,
don't
no.
like it, then, you know, you don't actually understand who I am.
No,
'Cause I love Mr. Bungle.
it's not allowed to be played
I
when
like Mike
Mrs.
Patton
Chicken
a
is
lot.
around because
Yeah.
obviously.
Mike Patton is an interesting cat.
Yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of shows, like a lot.
Yeah. And you.
Vatican,
you're playing
Axiom.
bands
Went to the
and-
Axiom once
Oh yeah, the Axiom.
when it was still the Axiom.
Mhm.
Once.
And did you play in bands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So started playing in '91.
Okay.
So yeah. So with Derek.
Right. So, we had Derek play.
Yeah.
And this time he's
So
just
yeah,
like,
he
yo, I
was-
got my homie.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's what we want everybody to do.
Yeah.
Is like say you know you're especially like y'all first band. That's pretty. Cool.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
and
fun.
then y'all still
And it was, like,
friends
through all through high
after the
school, like,
years.
it was
It's like
great.
it's cool that you're still hanging out
Yeah.
with the friends, but you know it's like you know still.
Yeah,
obviously-
we had no right to be in a band. Like, don't get me wrong. Like we were awful, but
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know, part of me kind of misses how sloppy fucking Houston bands used to be. We're
I mean,
actually
you're
starting
just
to get a little like
wingit.
tight.
.com.
Oh man. Yeah, the bands would be so damn sloppy, but the,
Oh, yeah.
the parties would just be
How long
nuts.
have-
Everybody
how
would
long
go
have you known
crazy
each
for
other?
that shit.
how long have we known each other?
Since
Since I'm gonna say 1983.
and for the viewers, we're talking about
Yeah.
Derek. He
That's-
played
that's right,
last
right?
episode.
Is it 82?
83.
83? All right, we'll go 83.
All right. That was before I was
What's
alive.
up?
The band formed in the 90s, I think.
Band formed in the 90s. Yeah.
Good
Absolutely.
times.
And, my dad said, you're getting better at drums, but your band sucks.
He said your dad's getting better, but your drum sucks.
We were.
That's not what he said.
No, that is not what he said. No.
So
He was very clear. The band sucks.
right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to solidify and like mixing it up a little bit because we can't hear this guy in the crowd over here. He's talking on the couch. Viewers.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
We have a couch mic.
We have this
Yeah.
whole place.
And I
back
was
to-
saying that
you're on
we should have
surveillance.
somebody, yeah.
There you
We
go.
see him. I see you. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right. Well, yeah, very interesting stuff. Yeah, it's been great having you out. this is your first time, this is the way up. So
Hopefully not the last time.
Yeah,
You come
I
back.
think we'll start seeing somewhere around here.
Awesome.
Yep, awesome.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for sharing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Before I get Zach up to the stage, Mr. Boogie, I'm going to call the next name. We have Cons Keys. All right, Cons played last week. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what they've got for us this week.
Cons is cool.
For now, we have Boogie, a.k.a. Zach, coming to the stage. Give it up, y'all.
My man.
Boogie and Zach. All right.
My man.
Okay, I'm just gonna admit to y'all, no one's ever called him Boogie before except for
I've
me.
never heard that before in my
I
life.
call him Boogie because that's my homie. When we jamming together, we Boogie.
Dude,
So I'm just gonna tell y'all his name actually isn't Boogie. It's Zach Harvey.
I was thinking about you, particularly today, about this song.
Whoa. Hopefully it wasn't
It's-
about any home stuff where about the house.
Yeah, it's more depressing than you think.
You playing original?
No,
Which one you playing?
playing a song called "St. James Infirmary" by Louis Armstrong.
Okay, bet. All right, Zach.
This is definitely this is for you, my
Oh,
man.
no, you got the iPhone now.
I went down to St. James Infirmary. Saw my baby there, stretched out on a long white table. So cold, so sweet, and so fair. Let it go, let it go. God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can look this whole wide world over and never find a man quite like me. When I die, bear me in straight leg shoes, a box back coat, Stetson hat. She put a $20 piece on my watch chain, so the boys know I died standing fair. The boys know I died standing fair.
All right, give it up for Boogie, a.k.a. Zach.
Thank you. Wait, don't you go nowhere. You
Yep,
sit
yep.
right back down, baby. You sit right
No,
back
you're
down.
right there, buddy.
You ain't going nowhere.
This is the
Don't
interview
you
portion.
even try.
All right, on.
All right.
Don't you even try to act like we're not going to talk about this.
We're gonna ask you a couple questions over here, buddy. So Zach, I don't know how long we've been friends. A fucking long time, right?
Oh, man.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you exactly how long we've been friends.
Yeah. How long is that?
How many minutes?
Yeah.
That's a bit, yeah, right?
Within months at least. 363 months.
No,
Yeah.
I need minutes.
Calculated.
We met each other at in Austin at what was the place? I woke up.
It's in his imagination. He's making this up as he goes.
This is not.
He doesn't remember, actually. That's what's happening.
I woke up to, upon a fire, and you're playing guitar And,
you're-
that's when we met.
Oh, you're talking about the Location
Location B.
performance.
Oh, yes.
Dude, that
That's
must have
when
been
I
like
met
12
you.
years ago. People still like fucking talk to me about that fucking thing.
That's when I met you, and I was like, this dude is a wizard, right? This dude's a wizard, and I need to know him. Yeah. and then after all
That's crazy.
all that, I found out you're right across the street in a studio.
Yeah.
That was like
We
the
were all
coolest
hanging out.
surprise of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah, Hidalgo.
Pull it together.
The music offices of Hidalgo and Creedy.
here's what I have to say.
That
about
was
that.
wild. That was wild. We were over there kicking it and
Absolutely.
making music, and then maybe if we had time, we'll do some VR or some weird stuff. That was crazy. We were like,
I had my
he was
VR
throwing
in my car.
throwing VR handsets at like speakers and like equipment racks and stuff. It was fun.
Well, so as long as I've heard you, I don't know that I've heard you sing before.
Really?
What?
I don't.
Let me-
I don't
hey,
think
let
Oh,
me-
so.
okay, because Zach
I don't
is
think
really
so
good at
because,
guitar.
dude.
Zach is a guitar player to
Yeah,
the
you're just a
full.
guitar player at heart and a bass
I
player.
never heard him sing either. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know,
now
I was
know.
surprised
Now I'm
by your vocal abilities. I was like, damn, why doesn't Zach sing all the time? What the
Oh,
hell?
raspy. I like
Yeah.
it.
Let me give you
Got
another
soul.
one. I
It's
know.
got some pain in it.
I know we're being
proud of you.
recorded, but
Oh, that's-
let me give you another one.
You definitely don't have to get
Oh
that
no,
close
you
to that,
can't do
little sucker.
no. You gotta follow the rules. You know what? Because we want everybody to play all of every song they've ever known.
Yep.
We just gotta make sure that everybody's time is appreciated.
Here's what I have to say.
Because we got Cons Keys.
All right,
coming
let me
up.
ask you this question: do you have to use your phone to play it?
No.
All right, then play that one. All right, then play it. Play the one that you don't need your phone for.
Yeah, no phone. Yeah, electronics are they
Well,
help.
I'm just gonna make one up then, huh?
No.
No.
All right,
See,
never mind. Never mind.
see, I told
We'll
you,
get you
Grayson.
back next.
see,
We'll get you
I
back
live-
next
I
week.
live with
You'll
this
be
guy.
able to fucking.
I live with this guy. I already know.
You'll be able to throw it down.
Thank you.
Zach,
Honestly,
you're
too,
fucking awesome. We love you.
Say if you didn't have your guitar, it's always cool. Like if you need to
Calm
use
down.
the guitar here, you're more than welcome to use the guitar, but you just have to love and respect it.
Where's the camera?
Look there, and
look.
up and down. No, y'all give it up for Zach, aka Boogie
Now everybody clap at
Harvey.
once.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
All right, we love you. We'll see you next week. Awesome job.
You might.
You got the voice.
My
He's got a
boy.
voice. He's got a voice. All right, I'm gonna call the next person to the stage after Cons is Josh Brown. All right, my buddy.
Oh yes. I got it,
Absolutely.
Josh, in the front.
All right, coming to the
Yeah.
stage next. Give it up for Cons Keys, y'all. Everybody, give it up for Cons Keys.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Back.
Good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. What you got for us this week?
Well, I think you'll just have to hear it.
All right, surprise is in order. an instrumental. But is this a new composition? What is this?
Yeah. This
Something
is
you're fleshing out?
an evolving warm-up routine that I've done for years that I'm trying to piece together there. But
That's a warm-up routine.
yeah, at least the start of it, and then I've been adding to it. So definitely something that could be changing and evolving over time. It's stuck with me a long time.
Nice.
But,
You have some interesting warm-up routines. It sounds like.
Yeah, and still needs a little work there. Maybe.
I mean,
yeah.
I like how like you had it like or sustain, but then out of nowhere you like started doing the syncopation and like time for little, and that's cool because it kind of is that like where you just kind of stop it. It's like
well, I mean, I don't have a piano, so like, yeah, I'm trying to translate it from like this keyboard.
You
I don't
told
even
me that
have
when
like
you came,
a.
you were like, can I bring my piano in? You told me that when you first came. I was like, well, we had this piano, but you still just I'm gonna do it anyway. That's the good shit. Like it's like you can step out of your comfort zone and still play your tunes.
Yeah, it definitely feels like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's gonna take some practice. I like it though.
Yeah. And that painting on ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Yeah, those things nice.
Grayson found that, and I'm happy it's here.
Yeah,
So we can
I'm glad you have a
tunes.
piano here. I just show it with myself. It's amazing, Some musicians, it takes so much. You're having all this gear and equipment. So like, yeah, I just rolled up here. All of a sudden, I'm like on a stage. Like this is the most awesome. Like this is great. Like,
That's how it can happen.
yeah, heck yeah.
All right, well, let's see. What did we not learn about you last time that we should definitely be knowing about you?
Yeah.
You might have to tell us.
Oh yeah. Well, my name's Connor. I like to go by Cons Keys. I'll be working this Instagram, making a website. I try to perform, host, and DJ. So kind of like a step ladder.
What's your website?
Conskeys.com.
Conskeys.com.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty well-rounded career path.
Okay, wait.
Working on promoting.
Z.
Also the artist.
It's spelled with a Z though.
Yeah, CONZKEYZ. So
There you go.
Conskeys, throw in some Z's. You know where to find me.
Now I like Cons, the appliance store, like
Cons Keys
with
throwing
a-
some
with
Z's.
Z.
That's a
Throw a
catchphrase.
Z
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
both
Fucking
of them.
catchphrase,
It's
all right.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I'll be using it there.
You got a
CONZKEYZ.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. He's got a catchphrase.
Well, what about you guys?
I got one
What are
too.
y'all
It's called
planning on doing with that? No.
Yeah, I guess we're in the same boat, really. Just producing music, also the artist, also just fucking shaking shit up in general.
Yeah.
Trying to make this fucking town exciting again for music. I think.
Word.
That's what we're.
How long have you been writing your own music?
Dang, maybe since
Like your own music, not like listening to music, like when you started your
Well,
own
yeah, I
stuff.
did 10 years of listening. Now it's 10 years of making. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
Seriously.
But since
Hey,
the world opened.
That's cool
like,
that you
yeah.
said that though, because
Yeah.
most people discount the years of listening. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like listening's the most important part.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Learn how to
Absolutely.
listen, learn how to breathe. And then,
Absolutely.
yeah, like a few years, like 2 years now since
This is
COVID opened up, since like opportunity and the world's open again. And like, I was like, oh, there's an actual purpose for this. You're like, this could, yeah. we
Feeling
could-
it.
Yeah.
So you spent that time kind of developing your
Yeah, definitely.
skills and techniques, just kind of sitting.
Yeah,
there.
making like videos like your phone this is amazing, but your phone is also a recording studio. Like, don't limit yourself. Post that clip of you singing on to YouTube Shorts or something, and
Yeah.
get it started at least. So that's what I was doing. Like,
Okay, so you're getting the following going.
yeah,
That's
then,
good. That's good.
What's your following up to now? Do you know the number?
Oh,
Well, the thing is, the people that are following are like I think I'm an artist. Like they're artists. Like it's not just fans. So like we got to
Yeah.
go find some fans, I guess. But like,
I see.
I am
Yeah.
like a
no,
collective
you're right.
army.
It's better
of
to have people
artists.
who are
Yeah,
actually
sure.
artists too that can feel and like experience this with you, as opposed to just people who are just there for clout. Like, oh, this is how many people that follow me and kiss my ass constantly. You actually have people who appreciate what you're doing musically, even with the way we are, just how we carry ourselves as artists. Because some people they're so overwhelmed by being on stage and doing performances that they just don't want to hang around anybody. They're just it's scary.
Yeah, you can run into a lot of different type of personalities or something.
Right.
But yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, you can prepare for it. I definitely have a crew of people that I'm shouting this out to, and we're gonna sing praises from the rooftop, y'all. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we got weeks to come, you know, so I'll be thinking, I'm planning, you know.
Cool. Yeah. And so when you're DJing, what kind of stuff are you doing?
Well, you know, it's like specific to what people are requesting, and of course, there's like real DJs. Like I've seen real DJs putting in work and like mixing 2 different songs, but it's you know most of the time it really is like Bluetooth, Spotify's, you know, having stuff made from YouTube and all this like piecing to
Some playlists and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just straight up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then ideally you have like a few musicians show up as well and like plug into your speaker and take over for a bit and stuff like that. So that's what I try to push as well, like advertise that sets me apart as a DJ or something. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll have to hear it sometime.
I'm glad your advertisement is short because like we've had some.
that was short. I've been trying
do
to
a whole segment of advertising and you're just like make it short and sweet because you know it means more because it's like if you're just sitting there advertising yourself the whole time.
Yeah.
It's not as effective. It's like someone that's just like, you know, this is me. And I'm not some company or some weird energy. You're just like, just trying to be like, this is me.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to promote here.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for this space to be me. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, give it up for Cons Keys,
yeah.
everybody. Thank you so much, Cons, for coming. Excellent stuff. We'll see you again, I'm sure. All right, before we get the next guy out, Josh Brown, the next name out of the hat is Jeremy, and we have a song title, Push the Little Daisies. Push the Little Daisies. All right, Jeremy's going to play Push the Little Daisies after Josh Brown gets up here and rocks the stage. Josh Brown, come on down.
Josh,
Give it up, y'all.
Josh.
All right, yep.
Put your beer anywhere. Just not on the piano.
Fair.
Yes.
You can come back for a lot of reasons. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Thanks for having me tonight.
Yeah, we're hanging out. We're doing.
I spent all day watching Good Morning Vietnam to get ready for this.
All right.
Oh, that's
Do some shouting exercises.
You know, get my highs and my lows.
All right. You know what? Can we hear a Good Morning Vietnam? You got
Good Morning Vietnam!
yeah, shout out Robin Williams.
All right. Fuck yeah. All right, Josh, what are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play a song I wrote called Charlotte.
All right. Love to hear it. Original is my favorite.
Yes.
Been at least a foot of snow in 7 days. That's more than twice what we should see all year. Semi-stalled and scattered on the highway. It'll be at least a week before the weather's clear. And the preacher on the sidewalk calls it judgment. He hopes to bring the fearful into his fold. Salvation Army's got coats along the back wall, but there's no room left at the inn, I'm told. Someone say goodbye to Charlotte for me. I can't seem to do it on my own. Got a pack of smokes and a tank of gasoline. Next time that you look up, I'll be gone. Road crews all have switched from brine to salt, and I've switched directions and I'm headed for the coast. Gonna let that water wash away my faults. It's time that I was proud of a path I chose. And the store clerk at the truck stop counts my change. I wish she'd hurry so I could hit the road. She gives a smile and I return the same. If I'm gonna cry, I'd rather do it where it's warm. Someone say goodbye to Charlotte for me. I can't seem to do it on my own. Got a pack of smokes and a tank of gasoline. Next time that you look up, I'll be gone. Someone say goodbye to Charlotte for me. I can't seem to do it on my own. Got a pack of smokes and a tank of gasoline. Next time that you look up, I'll be gone. Next time that you look up, I'll be gone.
All right, Josh Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank y'all.
Absolutely. All right.
I'm glad your tank is full.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to have a full tank of gas in this car.
yeah, especially after that.
Thought we came here to write sad songs, bro.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's just like your finger movement too. It's like it's chill and it's like relaxed.
Oh, thank you, man.
That guitar,
I
though.
got it from learning to do it the wrong way.
What the hell's up with this guitar wood? Like, what kind of wood is
Dude,
that?
I don't know. It's some kind
That
of.
is
it's
beautiful.
Probably some kind of spruce, man.
It looks very beautiful.
It's
Our
like a
friend Jeremy might know.
$350 G series, man. It's like,
It is beautiful. I like
put
it.
that for video
I was
feed.
staring at that. It's a beautiful guitar.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's probably a spruce or a maple or something, but it's. I don't know. I got it for cheap. Like I've had this guitar almost 20 years.
Bet.
Yeah.
That's good. New strings, hopefully.
No, I change them when I break them.
Yeah.
I'm just never been one of those guys that changes
It
like
sounds
on a
good.
schedule. I just
The tone, but like the feeling that you had in that song was good. It was like storytelling, really good, and the timing, the speed, it was very good.
Thank you very much.
Like storytelling.
Yeah. Did you
Old
ever
school
you ever talk to Charlotte again?
So is
I
it
guess you
about
got
a
the-
woman? I don't know. I'll tell you the story how it came about. Actually, is
Alright, what you got?
I went to
Suck,
White Oak to
suck.
see Hooray for the Riff Raff.
Uh-huh.
You ever listen to them?
Not really.
Linda Cigar, she's a songwriter that came from New
Okay.
York. She went to New Orleans and made this string band, Hooray for the Riff Raff. They did this album, did a bunch of like Billie Holiday, Townes Van Zandt, Gillian Welch, did a bunch of covers. They were doing a bunch of the original stuff. And I'd never seen them, so I wanted to go see them. And there was a point where I realized they were singing a song about a geographic location that kind of had an entendre to it. And I was like, man, Dylan does that a lot. Maybe I should do that. I've been trying to get into this John Prine deal of being able to put myself in someone else's shoes and not write a song from yourself,
Yeah.
write it from someone else's perspective. So
Vicarious.
by the time I left the show, I had the first verse and a chorus, and I finished it up a couple days later, sat down and really went to work on it, and it fell out really well for me, and it's one of my better ones. It's been a little less than a year since I wrote it, and I'm really proud of it. And
Cool. Yeah.
I'm glad to come
Yeah.
play for y'all tonight, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
you play for everybody,
Yep. And
everybody.
all the people at home are gonna hear it now too.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Like,
That's a
we're all
great
just
song.
jamming.
It's not been recorded, so now this is my stamp of
This is-
acknowledgement.
We're all just hanging out.
Steal all you want. I'm on the way up, sucker.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
just sitting around listening to each other's music, basically.
Yeah, man,
That's
it's
what
awesome,
we're doing.
man. I'm
That's
super
what
digging
we're
this,
doing.
man. It's been a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
and-
I've been knowing Grace a long time, and it's super great what you got going on here, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm really grateful to be here with
Yep.
y'all.
And where are you living up north still? Or
Yeah,
where you
man, I'm
living?
up in Conroe
Yeah,
still.
Conroe. I think you're the first of the Conroe contingency to come play.
Oh, look at me.
To come
Yeah,
play
it doesn't
the,
matter how
the
far you are.
rare
Just bring your
song.
ass over here.
Look at
Yeah,
me.
we got a lot of friends in that that little
we
music
sure do.
circle
I know
for
Grayson
sure.
from doing music festival stuff. I guess really more
Absolutely.
than anything.
Yeah.
We have similar friend groups. I guess we met at parties and stuff. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
we hung out at festivals.
We've been doing the Zen City thing
Yeah,
for a long
yeah, for
time,
sure,
and all
man.
sorts of different shit.
making all kinds of fun
Shout
stuff.
out.
You're
happen.
making a bunch of waves recently. I'm seeing your name on all sorts of bills, and you're MCing more. You're playing
Yeah,
more
yeah,
shows.
yeah.
You're getting on.
MCing's a lot of
I
fun.
love it.
Shows are where my passion is, but
Yeah.
the MCing's a ton of fun. You get to meet so many cool artists and hang out. I got to play a show with the dudes from Jomo and the Possum Posse
Nice.
up at Corner Pub in Conroe because I MC'd the stage for them, and I MC'd
Yeah.
for them at Old Settlers one time.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey man, we need an opener. You want to come do this show?"
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Do
Don't
you
threaten me.
play
It's a good time.
Conroe?
Oh,
like
dude, we've
that.
had some crazy people on the old settler stage.
Dude,
shit.
so talk about sitting down in a circle of pickers and being like, "I am the worst guy here by far."
Damn.
Over there in Conroe, is there a place that you like frequent? Like,
I play the Corner Pub pretty frequently and Pacific Yard House pretty frequently.
Corner Pub is
Corner Pub is
yeah.
where a lot of us. Grayson's
Yeah.
been a lot, and
Huge sponsor of
lots
of all our
yeah, they've
activities
sponsored
that we do.
stages for us. Was in City
in
before.
Conroe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Conroe. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But that little downtown square just has a
Dude,
ton of little places.
That city,
like, that scene is
that city and that
bustling.
scene have gone up a lot in
Yeah.
the last 20 years.
Yeah,
You know, and more so the last 10.
absolutely. The you know, the longer this goes on, the more busy it gets, and I want to be up there so fucking
Dude,
much. You know.
Gotta come hang, bro.
Ah,
You know, there's a bunk bed for you
I
at
need
the
a-
house.
I need
Come
a
on,
clone.
bro.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I know. Yeah, I can always stay at the lodge. That's a fucking. That's a spot.
That's where I got my camper at, man.
Yeah, we'll plug them. That's our super homies.
Sounds like
a
a
Yeah,
song.
if,
If
you
get written.
if you're ever in Conroe and you need a,
Yeah.
or you're looking for live music, they do all sorts of crazy
Yeah,
house
man.
concerts and stuff like that.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yep, wonderful times. What else is new? What you got? What's on the horizon for
Man, I've got an album that's been in the can for
you? Okay.
a long time that I'm trying to get dropped in the next few months. I want to get some merch together first before I do it. And once that's out, it's more of a rock and roll project. And I love rock and roll, man. I grew up on rock and roll. But I figured out I'm a much better singer-songwriter than I am a rock and roll player. But I still play
Yeah.
it, you know, because I love it.
Yeah.
But I've got that record in the can. It's going to come out. It's called Ego Static.
Okay.
It's going to drop. And then I'm going to go start putting these guys, this one and a bunch of other ones I've written that I feel like kind of run along this vein. I'm going to start recording them.
Yeah.
And getting them put out, start doing the singles, hit the Spotify. It's the 1950s, man. It's the Wild West
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
LPs are dead. Long live the single.
Yeah.
You know, it's back. It's,
You know what you
I
could
hear
do
that.
is I notice a lot of
I
like
don't, the Universal Music Group don't sponsor me. I don't have an LP money, you know. So
Yeah.
go ahead and
yeah.
put out the single.
Yeah, and I think something you could totally do. I mean, you know, because you can just stand on your own too with your guitar and your vocals. A lot of our friends, you know, a lot of folk artists and stuff, like they got these great songs, and we're used to hearing them by the campfire, kind of by themselves. But everybody wants to produce this full band album, and it really transforms
It
the sound.
changes
It changes, and not always for a bad thing or a good thing or anything. It just,
Right.
but it is different from
That
how
is
you
so
met it the first
important.
time, right?
I don't think there's
my
anything
God,
wrong with putting out
so
an album where it's just like a
man.
solo
You
album.
You gotta
and just like,
produce it and make it something that can appeal in a lot of different ways
Very-
without compromising
very
your goals, and then bring the spirit of it back. Strip it down and bring the spirit of it back when it's just you. The only reason I play solo shows is because when I started, I wasn't good enough to play with anybody else.
yeah.
And then it got to the part where I was like, well, I can pay myself, but I can't pay 4 other people to
Yeah.
come do this with me.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to get
But
enough
it's
money
like-
to pay everybody.
But the jam, though, it's the jam.
Oh, the
And then
jam is a special
that's
part of it,
what
though,
you're
man.
doing it for. That's why you show up. And then, like with this is like an opportunity where we can like do that with being recorded. We're recording all of this. All this is video recording, blah blah blah, and then we're gonna chop it up. But it's like an opportunity for us to just like do that. Like you want to practice, even if it's new or something you wrote a long time ago. When we opened this, I played a song that I wrote like maybe 13 years ago, and it's still in my head.
Right.
You know, but it's like something that means something to me. So it's like when I play it, I remember a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And it's like a story in my head. And
Time
so,
capsule, man.
Right, and so when I played it, Grayson was like, "Hey man, you gotta play the song." And I didn't even know that I was gonna do that. He was just like, "Go play a song." I was like, "Oh shit, what am I gonna play?" Play a song that means something to you that like got me through stuff. And so like that's an evolving thing. It's like when you write something. Originals. We want originals. We're just gonna say that right now. We want originals. You can play the cover, but originals, like they're so special.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we wanna hear your voice, you know.
Yeah.
And
sure.
yeah, we you know, even if you do play a cover, you know, it's
Pick something that means something to you.
Yeah,
I play lots of
yeah.
cover gigs, man, honky tonks and whatever.
Make it yours.
But that's the whole deal. It's like, I'm not going to play songs I don't like. I have lied to multiple people about knowing songs, but I know that song very well, and
Oh,
I
they'll
will
figure
not
it out.
play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Just
nope.
AI.
Yeah.
What? You don't know Simple Man? Sure don't. Sure
Too
don't.
bad.
Sure don't.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Is that an F? I don't know.
Not so simple.
The next it's an F, and then it's a U, and then it's I don't know.
An F-U?
It's a relative minor.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm so glad you
Yeah,
came
dude.
through, man. I was
Yeah.
really happy to see you when you came through. I always love seeing new faces here. I love that. Like,
Thanks.
the
It's
more
good to be
new
here.
faces I see here, because I'm gonna see my
I
friends.
felt so remiss. Grayson's been having, y'all been having, not just Grayson, y'all been having events at the way up, and I just haven't been able to make them because
Yeah.
that's part of the deal when you gig for a living is, well, my friends are doing cool stuff. Well,
Yeah.
cool. I'm going to go do this thing over here, like 100 miles that way.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all the next time.
Yep.
It's the way it goes sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yep.
seeing everybody do some cool stuff that's what it's about.
It is.
Just
It is.
making cool stuff with your friends.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait to have you play on this stage. We're gonna find some shows for you to play on over
Hey,
here.
man,
So-
thank
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
so
I
much. I
like
really
It'd be great.
appreciate it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's been a great interview. It's been a great time. Beautiful song.
Thank y'all so
Thank
very
you
much.
so much for coming and
friend.
hanging out and playing. All right, y'all. One more time for Josh Brown, absolutely.
Y'all are awesome.
All right, before we get Jeremy up to the stage, the next act that we are going to get prepared is Mr. George Bronco.
Yes.
All right, who appeared on episode 1.
Whoever's watching right now, if you're watching this, pull your sleeves off. Just rip your sleeves off now for when he's on stage. Just rip your sleeves off now
Yeah,
so that you're ready for that performance.
No time wasted.
absolutely. All right, and
Right.
all right, we're about to get Jeremy on the stage. All right, Jeremy is coming to the stage to play Push the Little Daisies. This is our Jeremy over here.
If you come to the show and you're performing, this is the gentleman that's gonna when we're about to get you on stage, he's helping us out to get you set up so that when we get on here, everybody's cool, everybody's time's respected, but this is the man. All right, push some daisies up, my friend.
All right, all right. When you lie, kiss your baby, bye, bye, bye. When you're true, oh, I was smiling with you. When you see nothing wrong with you and me. Time will tell. I might even bring the wedding bells now. If you think that I'm a loser, well, you suck. 'Cause no, I ain't nothing but a user of your love. Can't get enough. Girl, it's true. Oh, I was smiling with you. I'll push little daisies and make 'em come up. I said I'll push little daisies and make 'em come up. I said I'll push little daisies and make 'em come up. I'll push little daisies and make 'em come up. Sometimes I know, sometimes I'm on the go. Don't give me no flack, yeah. If it's you, it's me too. It's the girl. Little daisies make 'em come up. I said I push little daisies to make 'em come up. I said I push little daisies to make 'em come up. Said I push little daisies to make 'em come up. Watch 'em go, watch 'em go, watch 'em roll, watch 'em go. I said push little daisies to make 'em come up. I push little daisies to make 'em come up. I said I push little daisies to make 'em come up. I said I push little daisies and make 'em come up.
Man.
Jeremy came in.
I don't know if you know this, but pushing daisies means you did. So
there's
that's
actually, there's
a
actually another meaning for that song.
double entendre.
What is that?
Well, as if you ask Ween themselves about it, they'll be pushing on a nipple and it goes whoop.
Oh, damn.
That's
naughty.
From the stallion's mouth himself.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
We're from different neighborhoods.
Okay, yeah.
So the nipple is a daisy.
I like that. That's way cooler from how I was raised around here in that
Right?
phrase.
Little
But
Nipsey
I
Daisy.
actually really like that way more.
Yeah.
Like, nipples as opposed to like someone fucking dead in the ground like making flowers grow.
That one's still trying to land on me. I'm not quite fucking.
You'll get there.
I'm not there yet with it.
Yep.
Jeremy, what made you sing that song for us tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking about what songs I could play, and it just popped in my head. I was like, hey, it's been a long time since I played that one all the way through.
It's fun to play that song.
It's fun. It's got
Hell
some good
yeah.
energy. It's silly. If only I wasn't playing guitar, I could do a little dance with it. Yeah,
You can, but
Oh,
you're
no.
probably not going to be able to play the guitar at the same time.
yeah, and that cost extra.
Do you have like anything that you're like thinking about recording with the homies here at the house?
Oh, many personal things. Nothing really fleshed out altogether yet. I need.
My
to
favorite is the Mind's Mind song that you wrote.
I
That
need-
song
I
was
need-
really fun to record with you.
I need to finally get a
That
final
was really
version of
fun.
that.
You played that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
And then there's that other one we were working on, Mind Blossom, where you did that cool like repeaty thing on it, and now I've started doing that live.
You know how I do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get trippy.
Heckins, yeah.
But I mean, that's like computer, like we're gonna get trippy, but like this stuff is like super acoustic. We're just grooving.
But that gave me the good idea what to do with it, and then I just started playing
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Well, dude, you're always helping us out here so much. Like, I love you so much. Like, how you just make this go. Like, we all are doing our own thing, and then you're just here just helping us move the gears, and I appreciate that so much.
I love you guys too.
Yeah, we can't do it from up here.
I'm saying, dude, like, even if we try, we'd be like trying to like be over there and be like, yo, come on. You know, we're just frustrating everybody. We don't want anybody frustrated. We want everybody to fucking feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're literally facilitating that.
Well, I do my best.
Yeah, Jeremy.
My boy.
Jeremy and Mara and Robert have been our behind-the-scenes crew that have just been with us every week, and
I love them.
Really solid, making everything happen. So we are fucking rocking and rolling over here.
Yeah.
Little crew.
Yeah, right?
This is the
You
crew.
hear that, Rob? They love you.
I don't know if y'all heard that little woo, but
He said, woo! Sounded very similar.
All right, Jeremy. Fuck yeah, dude.
We got dogs.
Hopefully.
A little change of place from what I paid last week, you know.
Yep. Came out with the acoustic. Love it.
Yeah.
And
The song I
yeah.
was doing a Ween song also.
We'll see what Ween thinks about that one. Yeah.
I didn't sign up though. I was thinking about it. That's the song I had ready.
Settle down, dude.
Can't wait for Ween to send us a cease and desist. That's gonna be awesome.
Dude.
Oh, don't worry.
It's
I'll
gonna be
keep
great.
pushing at them. They will.
yeah.
Actually, as a fun fact,
Just play a Ween cover every week until we get fucking fucking canceled. That'd be
Actually, a fun
great.
fact, after a show in town one night, Ween was actually hanging out in this next room over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've actually been in the house, so it wouldn't be the first time.
They've been here before.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we got all sorts of faces around here. We just
Some are not, or some are happier than others.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jeremy. We love it. We will see you soon, and we'll hang out after this. Give it up for Jeremy Smith one more time, y'all.
Jeremy.
Also, he does a bunch of guitar and amp, all sorts of repair work and build outs.
He's our wood professional.
Yeah,
he knows
he's
everything
wood.
about wood and
He can craft
literally-
some beautiful wood. So, yep, if you ever need anything like that, it's the man to call, Jeremy Smith, JWS Instruments, something like that. All right, next to the stage, we have George Bronco, who made an appearance on the very first episode.
Your sleeves
And,
off,
yeah,
everybody.
we're looking
Everybody,
forward to-
everybody, are your sleeves off?
Yep.
It's time to go.
Push
Let's go.
and make them come up.
Let's go. The time
All
has
right,
come.
you're sitting down today, okay?
Let's go.
Yeah, well,
All right.
I didn't want to crouch over.
My boy.
I mean,
last
it worked
time.
out.
I'm glad you're
you
in
know.
the chair this time, so you're not like.
I'll try to move it around as much as I
know
can.
we love
Nick.
you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as long as you don't swat that mic.
Daddy.
My boy. You the homie.
What are you gonna play for us today?
I'm gonna play a song that you helped me record called Texas Heat.
Okay.
So
Texas Heat.
it's coming up. You know, it's about exactly what the title's about. About how fucking hot the summers are.
It's hot as
So
fuck.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's coming.
the sweat is dripping. Oh, like the bullets of a gun, and mother's flopping. Oh, in the Amarillo sun, well, it's not searching. Oh, but it finds everyone, and you can't hide it. Well, you can't even run. Run, run for your life. Well, I can't take it. I cannot take it anymore. I just don't know what Davy was fighting for, 'cause it's a coming for the rich and it's coming for the poor, and I can see it. Woo! It's coming through the front door. Don't try, it can't be beat. Cause here comes the Texas heat. No reason to compete. Your weapons are obsolete. Oh, get the children out the street. Cause here comes, oh, the Texas. Oh yeah, the Texas Heat. Oh, and don't miss a beat. Oh, so you better rise to your feet. Oh yeah, well the Texas on. The Texas on. The Texas. Oh, the Texas Heat.
All right.
That's hot. That's real hot. The Texas Heat. You cannot escape it.
No.
There's no escape.
I mean, I've lived in Texas for 35 years of my life. And, yeah, it sucks. You cannot escape it.
No.
You know,
I
Imagine
feel
being
like somehow
in
I'm
the heat
developing
and
less of a
traffic.
tolerance for it.
yeah, I know, right?
becoming
Is it
slight-
getting hotter or am
more-
I getting fatter? I don't know which one it is.
It's the traffic too. It's the traffic.
Why does Grayson look like everyone's lawyer that they would hate to see when they walk into the... into the
That's like some Austin stuff. That's like in Austin. You're
Believe
like
it
in
or not,
Austin.
I'm gonna get you off today. Okay.
I hope not. Or maybe
Yeah,
I do.
your case is dismissed. Your case is dismissed.
I thought I just got you off with some Texas heat.
You're in good hands over here.
Dude,
Okay.
you're in good hands.
Yeah.
You trying to catch these hands?
Mr. Bronco, every time you play a song, I just can't help but just fucking smile. and laugh. It's just
Yeah,
fucking-
man.
It's just,
They impede into the rocking.
there's something about the way you play that just warms my heart. I don't know what
I
it
love
is.
that.
It's just fucking funny.
I'm
By
ready.
the way, zoom in on this ween pin right here. I'm all about that boognish right there.
Yeah, we have a Ween super fan over here with Jerry.
I am.
Playing
When
that
he's
song,
playing
I
that
just
song,
saw him
I'm
over
like
here
back there,
just
like, yeah,
fucking
that's
like,
the word.
just singing his
We went
fucking heart
full
out.
ween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cease and desist us. Thank you.
Come on, Diener and Jeener, they wouldn't
No,
do that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Maybe Mean Ween.
Yeah, they want you to give them a flex. All right, we have.
Oh yeah. Here, let me put mine away. See?
Hercules.
Yeah, there you go. Swole. Extra swole.
I'm glad to do those curls before this.
I'm glad someone comes in here with like a decent guitar strap because I've seen some okay ones. You know,
Last time I
I'm
had
not
some
like
tweed
judging
as a guitar.
people's guitar straps, but I like to see a good one.
You literally are.
I mean, some of them suck
I'm not
though.
doing the thing I'm doing.
It's all about the
Okay,
strap.
some of them definitely suck, but this
It's
one's
not
good.
too much about the guitar, it's more about the strap, right? That's what really makes the play.
The tone is in
I'm
the strap.
strapped
Yeah, the
right
tone
now.
is-
if
I keep
anybody
trying to
wants-
tell people this when they take guitar lessons from me. I keep trying to tell them the tone is in the strap, and they don't fucking hear a word I say.
No, we stay strapped around here. You know,
Ooh,
it's H-Town.
yeah, there we go.
We downtown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's tone in the strap.
And if you
already.
get caught,
And if you
get
catch
strapped-
a tone, you're gonna get the strap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Grayson will
Exactly.
get you off.
Exactly.
Did I mention that I
will
love
get
you
you
so
out.
much? Recording with you,
1-800 get you off.
Yeah.
dude. Somebody's getting
I
off.
don't want to call that number. For some reason.
It's already in your missed calls.
Yeah.
I loved recording your album so much. Like
too.
you in the studio, like how you're on this mic right now is how you were in the studio, and like every time you came over to record, it was like, all right, look, I fuck with wine. And I know
yeah.
what's up, and I did. But then at the end of the day, we ended up recording some badass music, you know.
Dude,
and that
I found a photo of back in, like, it had to be 2020. I think I remember right when it was, because I looked back, I think it was like June 2020. There was riots downtown.
oh,
right?
I was there in
Yeah.
front of this building with everyone there, and
Yeah,
everybody
exactly. We were
was
like,
gone.
shit, are we gonna be able to get home?
I
might have to sleep
protected
on the
this whole
floor.
place.
But I had like probably
They were
$800 worth of wine, and it was like 3 bottles.
Oh my God,
we were
that
drinking
was
some
so
crazy
scary.
shit. Hey,
Yeah.
we might die today. Might as well drink
Whoa.
the good shit.
Right.
So-
I think that's something we didn't learn from you last time. Is,
We survived,
is
baby.
how much of a connoisseur you are here at
Yeah.
wine. Right?
Shout out to George Floyd.
Yeah, shout out.
So,
Man, it's crazy. That was like 5 years ago.
I know it is.
Time flies
It does.
when
We
you're
good.
locked in your house.
Yeah, we good.
Why are we old?
Yeah, well, exactly.
I'm older than both of y'all.
I know.
I still
But
love
your
y'all.
your beard's still
You sound like it though.
darker than
Do
mine.
I?
I got
Yeah,
white
you
coming
sound
into
old.
my beard. Like shit.
I remember my first band. Whippersnappers.
Which Bush was president when you had your first beard?
Ooh,
Damn.
Little Bush.
damn. I ain't even gonna answer
Let's
that.
see.
Yeah, because we know which one, and it's not the right answer.
That's a lot of Bush, baby.
It might have been a Clinton.
So when's this thing coming out?
Dude, that's a great fucking question.
Well-
It's recorded.
Yeah.
Grace and I were about, I would say, about maybe 2/3 through finishing the mastering, and it will be out, man. I mean, this album
Yep. We're right at the finish
is
line.
coming out soon. It's coming out hot.
Sleeves
You
off.
know? During the Texas heat.
We just
Let's
been
put it that way.
we listened to it a few times, and we're just making some final notes on the edit,
Yeah.
and we're really just right there at the gate. So
I enjoyed every second
coming.
recording.
I did too.
Oh man, like even the times that you were coming through, it was just like there was like shit going on, and then it was like when you were there, we're just having fun, and we're recording music. We're doing what we're doing now to like prevail it, but like literally, it starts from stuff like this. You're like, I wrote this song, I'm gonna come jam, but then you keep playing it, and then eventually we'll make an album of it and record it and like finish it, and then you can be like listening to it whenever you want. That is
Drink
like
enough wine, then you're like, we should put an organ on
yeah.
this. Let's find an accordion player, and then
wine.
and then you find some crazy shit, and then like a couple months later, you're like, that was actually a good idea. I
We're
like that.
whining and dining.
yeah,
baby.
what wine are we drinking tonight? I know you didn't come.
Ooh,
at the
I
end.
didn't come in.
I know you
I
never
think I
do.
got some Pulian, which is the heel of the boot in Italy. I have some Pulian Chardonnay, a little bit of Pessac Leon, which is Left Bank Bordeaux. So yeah, we got some.
Quick shout out to your young lad. His son is just so beautiful, and just shout out to.
Yeah, hey man, thank you, Finnegan George. I love you, brother, son.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like he's a young lad. None of his shirts have sleeves
Yeah.
ever.
He made a pretty epic theme song for him once.
Oh, I remember
sort
that.
of.
Yeah.
Your stove, and
Dude, that was so fun.
It's probably somewhere in the archives.
Yeah,
It
bro.
is. It is.
It'll be on the outtakes of the album,
Yeah.
on the deluxe version.
Man, he's a pops. He's
Yeah.
a pops.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs to hear that shit.
yeah, yeah. At least like when I'm driving him around with like his very first girlfriend, like prom, and just trying to embarrass the shit out of him. Oh, that'd be the perfect time.
Absolutely.
For
Absolutely.
every single time you said you weren't gonna go to the bathroom, and I told you, I don't know.
Gotta be a
Yeah.
special boy to get a theme song.
Yeah, he's only getting older. He's gonna be
Yeah.
our age soon.
Fuck. He'll be up here. He'll be up here in 20 years. I got this song said my dad fucked me up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He always went on Wednesdays, go playing at the local music shop.
And rare song. Rare
Rare
song.
song.
Rare song. Rare song. Rare song.
Damn.
Live at the
Way up. That's it. That's where we at. We
You
got
should-
rare song,
You should
baby.
just make theme songs, man.
Dude, I've been trying.
Yeah.
I
You know
just,
how much
He's
money,
been known to make a theme song or two.
You know how much?
Dude, I'm trying.
You know how much money Pusha T got from Arby's?
Don't
like,
you
just
dare
saying-
tell me, because I have a lot of
He got.
debt. I have
he
so
gets
much
money
debt.
every single time they play.
I need this money.
We have the meat.
I have meat. I have meat. I'm still in debt.
You know who came up with?
I can
Gotta
tell
Duck,
you,
Duck,
he did
Duck,
not make
I'm
that
loving
much
it,
to
was
make the rare
Pharrell.
song theme
That
song.
dude gets
Yeah.
paid every single time
Nothing.
that gets played.
Nothing. I got nothing.
One day, my friend. One day.
That's okay.
One day.
It's okay.
you
I'm
and
here
me
for-
are gonna be
I'm
living
here-
in a castle, sir.
Dude, I'm here for everyone. We're here to invite everyone over. We're gonna play our originals, whatever. If you're not playing original, whatever. But we really encourage originals. But we're here to just like jam with each other and just hang out and like have stories and just hang out. But at the end of the day, it is being recorded, and we are able to share this with our friends and family. So that's more important. Like if you are here and you're being recorded and we're doing this, that eventually when we release it, we will be able to share this with our friends and family, and that's cool.
Quick question for the viewers out there that are thinking about coming out here.
All right, what you got?
If they were to want to duo with a piano player, is that a doable thing, or is it
We're getting there.
shunned upon?
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, if they start arguing halfway through their set, we're over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't want anybody like, you're playing the wrong. It's an E. It's an E and then an A minor. Like,
Well, if there was a singer who didn't know how to play, but they had somebody that could accompany them on the piano.
definitely want some beautiful.
Yeah,
natural, yeah.
we're getting there. I'm kind of going back and forth on
Mm-hmm.
if how much of that we want and stuff like that. And just also to like having to interview two people instead of having like a focal point. So we're getting together the strategy for how we might do that. And we, at some point, soon we are gonna have multiples. It does add a lot to the editing. Just the more musicians that
I see what you're saying.
have, and
We want
I
everybody
have
to
a
their
lot of
time. We
other,
want everybody to have their space.
a lot of other projects and tasks to do throughout the week, besides this. So I like to have the editing
We do it for
process as
them.
succinct
and-
as possible. Although I will say last week we had so many damn technical difficulties, it was fucking
Damn.
ridiculous. to
Dude, you
edit.
kept it through. You
Yeah,
could
so
have
now-
gave up at any time, but you didn't because look, we got all our friends here.
Yep. Yeah, that was fun. I don't want to do that again. So,
Heard.
but we made it sound all right.
We have to shout out the sponsor one more time. 1-800-GET-OFF.
No, it's
you off.
fartbutton.com or what was it?
Yep, we are talking with our first sponsor as well. So an announcement is imminent on that. So we're making some forward strides. Have some cool things in the work. Honestly, this podcast has been going pretty well, and we've been in talks with a few people. So
Indeed.
yeah, who knows what's gonna happen in the future? We're gonna
More jams and more people.
definitely more jams on.
Yeah, more of our friends hanging out and just basically doing what we're gonna do anyway.
Drum circle.
Yeah.
I will say one last thing before I get off here.
Alright, what you
For all those that are watching these videos, most of us up here are playing music that we have recorded, or some of us at least have music that are recorded. So if you like the music, go to your streaming services and go listen to it and go support them outside of this podcast. I know they would appreciate it. I know I would
Absolutely.
appreciate it. So
Absolutely.
What's your Spotify or whatever?
We had the.
Oh,
we had
I'm
the crowd
George
talk.
Bronco. Jorge
search
Bronco.
They say,
South
what's
Jordan,
your
but
name, right?
Up here.
What is it? Or let's start with the the first one that's easiest. Like, how do you actually listen to one of your songs right now?
You can go to Spotify.
Search
You
George
can go
Bronco.
to you can go to Apple Music, YouTube Music. George Bronco. It is spelt the way that it sounds. Pretty easy to find, and there's music to come. So make sure to like, subscribe, because then you'll be first on the album that's coming, which is Charlie Work. It's gonna blow your mind.
It's George with a G, not a J.
Oh, it's not
You know.
Jorge.
No.
Yeah, not a J. O-R-G-E.
It's George like
G.
George Washington.
Yeah, with a G. Okay, weirdos.
Cause I'm a G.
Gorge.
Yeah, he is an OG, triple OG. Awesome.
No. Well,
George Bronco.
Well, George, it's been just a super fun interview and another great performance, man.
I love you so much.
Come on, bring it in.
love
Love
it
it.
when you're here.
Give it up for George Bronco one more time. All right, we are gonna call it right there. This has been the 3rd episode of Rare Song. Give it up for all our performers tonight. Everybody did a fantastic job. Yeah. Yes. And we will be back next week, Wednesdays, 7 to 9 p.m. Come sign up at 6 with us. Come play us your songs. Watch all the first 3 episodes on YouTube. That's what you're probably watching it on right now, so I probably don't have to tell you that.
Hopefully.
All right. Love you guys. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Peace.
y'all. Later. Thank you.
For the folks in the building, we do have a live album recording event happening here tomorrow night. We have Mr. Data and a couple openers here